Meet my grandson Bubby, age 11. Fast forward 7 years and that's him now in front of his very own Mustang convertible. He bought the car in the early summer of 25 and he put a lot of hard work into it, replacing the convertible top and fixing some odds and ends. Unfortunately, just a couple of weeks before his 18th birthday, he slid right in the back of a friend's truck who was avoiding a deer. By any estimate, his car looked totaled. Instead of giving up though, he started taking the car apart and decided it could be fixed. If we were diligent, I figured we could find a lot of the parts at a pull-apart or Facebook Marketplace. Car started and ran. The main frame of the car itself appeared to be fine. The main damage was to the upper radiator cradle, which was bent pretty severely. With some careful surgery, we could cut off the damage and weld a new metal and simply bolt on all the new parts. As it turns out, I had the needed part for the upper radiator cradle laying in a disposal bin in my garage. Bubby was right. We could probably fix his car, but he had one more ask. Could we fix the car before this upcoming Friday, a mere 6 days away, for his 18th birthday?
Right, this is the damages. It looks like our front radiator core support's been driven inward. We're going to try and unbuckle that and pull it back straight. And there's this part here is it has to be, it's already been done before. Look, somebody's already been here. That's happened. This is the second time this car's been repaired. Okay, anyways, we're gonna try and clear the radiator out, fan. I've got this whole piece here that we can put in, and we're gonna see what we can do to salvage from here down, because the bottom part of it's not shoved in that much. It was mostly the top took the hit. So let's see what we can. So at this point, you want to fit the thing for us, Jesse?
Put this on?
Yes. So this is what we've done is do some very careful selective pushing and pulling on the frame to get this to line up. And we're almost perfect, like if perfect is like Frankenstein, okay? And you can see the bottoms of the supporter just roughed in. We're gonna actually sew in the tops perfectly and then just sort of line up the bottoms however we can with metal. Okay, we got the radiator out and the air conditioning condenser out, and we still got some straightening to do there, but the corners of the body are about as straight as we're gonna get them. This is our good corner, and we use it to reference our bad corner and pull it out and get things as straight as we can get them. At this point, we're going to call it a night and work tomorrow.
Let's meet the team. That's my grandson, my son, Jesse, myself, and who can forget our F-150 Betty White.